This is David Godfrey, and I want to explain to you why rich kids very often have had a tendency to be drawn towards the far left end of the political spectrum. A lot of people say they have this tendency, and I think that this belief is grounded in reality. Now, I remember that Bruno Bettelheim, a psychoanalyst based in Chicago, he said that this was Oedipal hostility towards entrepreneurial parents, and he dismissed it as such. But I think very often it's a lot more than that. And, I try to steer clear of that sort of reductivist Freudianism. So I'm not going to say that every sentiment or every feeling in human history harks back to the Oedipus complex. I think that's a little bit off the wall. So I'll tell you what my belief is. I think it's the following. I think that rich kids very often get an excellent education. And that excellent education might give them an appreciation for the arts. And they might become, as a consequence, someone with a finicky aesthetic sensibility. They know good poetry from bad poetry. They know good stuff from cheap shit. Now, the thing is, this will make them hostile towards capitalism for the very simple reason that in a capitalist country, there's one objective über alles, shall we say, and that is to sell stuff. Okay? People are businessmen, they want to sell stuff. What do you think sells more than anything else? Junk. People don't want to hear, brilliant things. They don't want to see brilliant dramas. They don't want to hear brilliant music. They want to hear trash. They want hee-haw, and they want Andy Griffith. And so we have a culture that is very often really insipid, which is boring, which is monotonous. And highly intelligent people are just nauseated by our commercial culture. They just can't stand anything out there. And I think this pushes them towards the left. I think you don't see as much of this maybe in the past 15 years because of the rise of the internet. Because I think with the internet, you can, it's easier to seek out stuff that's more suitable for your tastes. But certainly in the pre-internet era, in the 60s, when we were subject to the utter dominance of CBS, NBC, and ABC, and the garbage they gave us on prime time. Well, intelligent people saw that and they said, I hate this shit. I fucking hate it. I mean, after the age of 14, I couldn't watch television. It just made me want to vomit. And so I felt alienated from the culture and from the people and from the nation. I mean, for example, in East Germany in communist times, what do you think they played on the radio? They played Beethoven on the radio. I mean, that's what they gave them because it wasn't a capitalist society where people are trying to sell stuff. Here on the radio, they play Meatloaf. Mind you, I like rock and roll, but Meatloaf, well, he was just a boorish, ugly, grotesque, vulgar, fat pig. In any event, I think I've made my point, so take care, goodbye.